Hi friends, welcome to day 13 of Vlogmas. My name is Amber, for those of you who are new here, and my podcast name is A Lovely Yarn, and I am participating with in Vlogmas for the third year now, and I am coming to you today from another beautifully sunny day in Western Pennsylvania. If you're a longtime viewer, you know how important the sunshine is to me. And so, yes, I need to adjust my camera. See, I had to even close one of my blinds because the sun was just hitting me right in the face, which actually I don't mind, but it doesn't make for good footage when you're filming. So I thought I'd jump on. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. I've had a very busy day. I'm continuing to feel better. Still not back to my normal self yet. Still have some sinus inflammation, and interestingly enough, I coughed quite a bit last night through the night, which the 2 nights prior I hadn't coughed at all. So I don't know what that was all about, although everybody that I've talked to who has had whatever this virus is that I have had, and no, it is not COVID, they've all said that... Hold on one second, I think somebody just arrived. Okay, I'm back. Ian's girlfriend is here. She's coming over for the evening. I wasn't expecting her till 4, so it threw me off when I heard somebody walking in the house. So where was I? Oh, so everyone that I've talked to that has had this weird virus, they all say that it lasts for multiple weeks, like just residual stuff. I am happy to say that I did my first modified workout today. Very, very modified. Heavily modified. And then I also went for a walk at lunch, which I've been doing the last couple of days, but I actually walked the hill today. I've been avoiding the hill. I have been just walking the flats, and I took the hill today. So that was an improvement. Anyway, I have a cup of afternoon coffee because when I put when I pulled my shot, when I was grinding the coffee, I ground just a little bit of regular coffee grounds to put in, and the rest was decaf. I just felt like I needed just a little perk because I've had a really busy day. I just sat down for the first time as far as to relax. I was sitting down making labels for my mother-in-law because she was in the area today, so she was going to pick them up at 2 o'clock. So I was like, oh, I got to get these done. And so I was sitting for that, but I mean like sitting and relaxing. I hadn't really done that all day. And so I had made myself some coffee because it was like that or a nap, and I'm not a good napper. It takes me too long to fall asleep. So a nap is not a good thing for me to do unless I absolutely need to. Real quick, let's show today's Advent goodies. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to keep it back here. So, and these are like magenta, fuchsia, and some light limey green. It's called Caramel Apple. Really pretty. This is from Jennifer, Brazos Fiberworks. And then for my little swap, I opened up from Annie today, and I got this cute little lined notebook, which it's always nice to have these to keep. Actually, I need one for my purse, so this is probably going to go in my purse because I think it'll be perfect for fitting in there. And then this is the yarn. Oh, here we go. Oh, darn. This one's harder. There we go. Okay. This is another little line head knits, and it's unicorn tapestry. Let me see if I can do that with Jennifer's. There we go. So you can see that. Okay. So yes, that is the Advent. And what did I do today? I baked sourdough. I'm still doing laundry, which that's like almost every day of the week. I do at least one load of laundry. Cleaned the bathrooms. Made labels. Made sushi, which was a complete fail. I've made sushi so many times. I'm sure I don't make it the correct way, but today was a big fail because I bought the wrong kind of rice, and I thought, I'm going to do it anyway, and the rice wasn't sticky enough, so it just all fell apart. And we basically ate sushi salad. That's what it was more like. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I did more than that, but it's eluding me right now. Oh, for those of you, so many people have asked me if Midi is okay. And I'm sure, actually, I think I have footage from this morning. Oh, and at lunchtime of her and Brad playing. She's perfectly fine. I know that chocolate is not good for dogs, but from what I've heard from the vet, because we had a friend whose dog had eaten quite a bit of chocolate, it takes a pretty big amount of chocolate to make a dog sick. So she was fine. If I didn't know that, though, I probably would have been slightly worried about her. But she was perfectly fine. Honestly, she dealt with this much better than a little incident we had maybe back in September, where I had just baked a couple of loaves of sourdough. I left them out on the counter cooling on the racks, and Brad was working in the basement, Ian was away, Lily was away, and I had to go somewhere. I come back and one of the loaves is gone. Well, long story short, it turns out Midi had kind of like just jumped up on, which she's never done this before for anything, and she grabbed a whole loaf, and we found like a little tiny heel of bread and lots of crumbs in her bed. So she ate an entire loaf of sourdough bread, and it took her multiple days to recuperate from that. That she is 12 years old, and that is the first time she had ever grabbed something off of the counter. Like, I don't know what's happening with her. Anyway, so I wanted to just real quick, so I wanted to talk to you guys because, you know, if you're a regular viewer, you know that I have tried to get my channel monetized, and I always get rejected for it, and I've tried probably, 4 or 5 times now over the last couple of years, and I've never gotten a response as to why. And so, but I think that I can speak to a lot of podcasters, but as a video podcaster on YouTube, companies will reach out from time to time and want to kind of do a collaboration with you. So I have gotten multiple offers for that. I don't know if they've all been legit. Some of them have been, others have been very questionable. But for example, I've gotten collaboration requests with jewelry companies, multiple for that. Tennis shoes, eyeglasses, a dehydrator, which was really tempting because my dehydrator is old. Like, they basically, what they do is they send you the product for free. For those of you who do not know how this works, they send you the product, you use it, you see how you like it, and then you're basically using your platform as a promotional area. And I'm sure that most of you know that. If you see a sponsored video, it's that vlogger is getting that product for free, or at least I would probably free, but maybe steeply discount, but I'm pretty sure for free. Anyway, what else? I just a couple of weeks ago, the magic bra. Yes, that fits my channel perfectly, doesn't it? And I'm going to talk about this again in a regular episode. I'm actually planning on filming a regular episode probably next Monday. But I'm going to touch on that again because I know all of my viewers do not watch Vlogmas videos. But, it's just been like, I want to stay true to my channel. And so I'm not going to promote eyeglasses, even though I wear eyeglasses. I don't feel like promoting jewelry, even though I wear jewelry. But this channel is about knitting. Mostly. Sometimes I do lifestyle vlogs. But mostly, and I can't say that I will never promote something that's knitted related. I may decide to do that. But as of right now, everyone that has reached out to me, I haven't felt that it's been a good fit for my channel. Until early in the fall, or maybe it was the end of summer, I don't even remember, I get an email from Jimmy Bean's Wool. And do you guys know of them? Anyway, so I get this email from them, and they are actually I got a DM on Instagram, and I was like, is this a hoax? And it took me, when I clicked on the profile, it took me right to Jimmy Bean's Wool, like Instagram profile page, but I was still hesitant. So I ended up reaching out. They ended up emailing me. We ended up having a bit of a conversation, and I have agreed, and I really thought about this, but I have agreed to do a little bit of a collaboration with them starting this month and running through, well, let me just tell you what we're doing. Okay, so Jimmy Bean's Wool has these clubs every year. They have a blanket club, they have a shawl club, they have a club that features, I think, Malabrigo yarn. It is a small business that was started by a woman. And so it's like they only carry certain types of yarn, and but they do these clubs every year. And so they had reached out to me to see if I was interested in trying out their blanket club. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a dream come true. This is one of those, is this a sponsorship? I don't know. It's like, this is like one of the collaborations that I have been dreaming about because it fits perfectly. I am a knitter. I love yarn. I would love to knit and be a part of the blanket club in 2024. So basically that is what I'm doing. They sent me all of the yarn to make their blanket, which I'm doing. There's a knitted version and a crocheted version. I will put a picture up here of both of them. They gave me the option of doing either, and I chose the knitted. And if you see, you'll notice that it's very much like a sampler type knitted or crocheted blanket, and I think that is so awesome. So the whole way it works in a nutshell, and again, next week I'm going to talk more about this so that I can give more details. I just wanted to throw this out there. You're basically getting one skein of Madeline Tosh blanket. It's a special blend that they spun up for Jimmy Bean's Wool. You're getting one skein of it and the instructions for that square, or that, they're not all squares, but that shape for the month. And I think you can pay monthly, or I know you can pay monthly, or you can pay like for the whole year in advance, and they'll just send you those things every month, and then you knit up or crochet up your square, and then I'm assuming at the end you seam them all together. I don't have the specifics on that. I have the yarn, but I don't have the pattern yet because they're sending that out in January. But I was really excited, and it's like I just wanted to share that with you. There's two different color schemes that you can choose. You can either go with the romantic or the playful, and I chose to go with the romantic, even though I have to say it was really hard to choose. And I'm even back and forth like, did I choose the right one? Because I love them both. But I want to show you real quick all the beautiful yarn that they sent me, because this is Madeline Tosh. And I was just like, oh, it's gorgeous. I don't know if you've ever worked with Madeline Tosh. I've worked with it probably three times in the past. So yes, super excited about this. So let me pause, pull everything out of the packaging and show you. Okay. Oh my, the sun. The sun is shifting. Okay, how can I do this and show you all of the colors at one time? Let me move back. Again, I'm going to talk about this more next week on my regular episode, but here it is. So it's lots of like neutral colors and some purpley, mauvey, like you can, there we go, like that. Grays, some pinks. Let me show you this one. Love that color. Okay, yeah, here's like a purpley shade. And we've got a more bluish gray shade. I'm not going to show all of them because there's 12 here and that. Okay, so anyway, I have a whole lap of it now. Madeline Tosh blanket, special blend. It is going to be superwash because I love working with non-superwash yarn, but I'm not a fan of knitting or crocheting blankets in it because that just, to hand wash a large blanket sounds like just, it's a lot. That would be a lot to have to handle. So anyway, just wanted to share a little bit about that and give you guys a heads up that I'm going to be talking more about that next week, as well as filling you all in on my projects that I've been working on, because I have been frantically working on some projects and wondering if I'm going to get things done. And I've learned a lesson. I think I probably said this last year, but I feel like I should start gift knitting for Christmas in January or February. Like Christmas finishes and I just start. And the problem with that is I can see myself knitting something and then immediately wanting to give it to the person I made it for, because that's how I am. When I make somebody something, it's super hard for me to wait to give it to them. I just want to be like, here, I made this for you. But I feel like that would be such a good idea, just to work on like one gift a month for somebody. That's a good idea. I just came up with that. I might actually go with that. And then just store it away in a box until Christmas. Because I actually really I know there are some people who do not like knitting for other people. And I get it, because I have made things for people and they haven't valued it. And then, you can tell. But I actually really love making things for people, and I have so many socks for myself and so many shawls and so many sweaters. So for me, it's really exciting to knit things for other people. And I have so many ideas in my head of things I want to make for family and friends for Christmas, but I don't even have do I have 2 full weeks? No. I have like a week and a half. It's not happening this year. Yes, this is what I should do. I should pick out what I'm going to knit, make a plan for next year. Every month is going to be a different person or a different project, and I'm going to do that project and I'm going to set it back. And then next year at Christmas, it'll be done and I will be so happy. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. Okay, well, that is all the chatty part for now anyway. I don't know how much more I'll film after this because, Ian's girlfriend's here, and I don't like to be I don't know. I just feel like, when you have people over, you want to be present, So I don't know. I don't know what else I'll film. I don't even know what we're doing tonight. Besides, I'm roasting a chicken in the oven. I'm going to make some potatoes and roasted veggies to go with it. And yeah, it hasn't been overly exciting in the evenings here because I'm still recuperating. Even Brad has a little bit of residual stuff that just pops up every now and then. So yeah, it's been pretty chill here. So we'll probably just stay home and watch a movie or something. Just hang out, play a board game. I don't know. I don't know what'll happen tonight. Anyway, thanks for listening to me chat. And I'll talk to you later or tomorrow. What are you two doing?
I'm eating junk food that she brought me.
You brought him junk food. Oh, what did you bring him?
An Oreo espresso gob.
Oh, okay. So you ate that whole thing.
What did you expect?
I told him, I was like, if you don't want to eat the whole thing, it freezes well and you can save it.
I only know how...
But then she looked at me and she's like, you're going to eat the whole thing.
Okay. I only know how big it is because... So Jordan works at a coffee shop / bakery / cafe. But I just came into the kitchen after I finished filming and I found this.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
She brought one for Brad and hid it up here. But look at this thing. My son, you're not going to be surprised. Nobody's going to be surprised that he ate this whole thing. That's massive.
I feel like I'm being made fun of right now.
I'm sorry. I'm picking on Ian this Vlogmas. Buddy, I love you. I love you, Ian.
Love you too.
They're going to think I'm mean to you and I pick on you because yesterday I was picking on you for breaking mugs.
No, she's not mean to me.
No, I'm not.
We just won't talk about last Christmas. Good prank you guys played on.
Oh yeah, we won't talk about that. Are we?
Whoa, look there it is! What is that? Oh, hold on! Look at what my favorite Jordan brought me. Oh, what is it? It is. What did you say it was? It's an Oreo espresso gob. This is gonna totally ruin my supper, but I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
And you
because
really
she
need
loves me.
espresso, right?
I know. Yum.